The Xbox Series S has been one of the most intriguing next-gen consoles since its launch back in 2020. With its affordable price point and solid performance, it offered budget-conscious gamers a way to dive into next-gen gaming without breaking the bank. However, for many, the biggest issue with the Series S was its relatively small storage, only 512 gigabytes. But Microsoft has finally addressed that concern with the new Xbox Series S 1 TB model. Let's take a closer look at this updated version and see how it performs. At first glance, the Xbox Series S 1 TB looks almost identical to the original. It still boasts that sleek, compact white design, though now, in 2023, there's a stylish new matte black finish that gives it a more premium feel. The dimensions remain unchanged, so it retains its compact form factor, making it a perfect fit for smaller spaces or as a secondary console for your setup. It still manages to be smaller and lighter than its big brother, the Xbox Series X, but with the added 1 TB of storage, the Series S now feels even more practical for everyday gaming. Setting up the new Xbox Series S is as easy as ever. Being an all-digital console, there are no discs to worry about, which makes the process straightforward. Just plug it into your TV or monitor, sync the controller, and after a few minutes, you'll be ready to dive into your first game. The setup is quick and seamless, taking only about 10 to 15 minutes. So you won't have to wait long to get into the action. Under the hood, the Xbox Series S 1 TB doesn't change much in terms of its internal components. It still runs on the same custom AMD Zen 2 CPU, delivering 8 cores clocked at 3.6 GHz, and it's paired with an RDNA 2 GPU that powers the consoles for teraflops of performance. The 10 GB of GDDR6 RAM is split between 8 GB for games and 2 GB for system tasks. The Series S is optimized for 1440p gaming at up to 120 frames per second, which is more than enough for most gamers. While it doesn't reach the 4K gaming standard of the Xbox Series X, it still delivers smooth, responsive gameplay with impressive visuals, especially when optimized for next-gen titles, but the real star of this update is the new 1 TB SSD storage. Games have been getting larger and larger over the past few years, and the original Series S 512 GB drive was simply not enough to keep up with today's massive game installations. Now, with 1 TB of storage, you can keep more of your favorite games installed at once without constantly having to uninstall and reinstall titles. While 1 TB is still on the smaller side for modern gaming, it's a big improvement over the previous model, and for many gamers, it will be sufficient, especially with the support for Xbox Game Pass, which gives access to a library of thousands of games. One downside, however, is that with the new larger storage, the 1 TB Series S can still run out of space quickly. Particularly with some of the largest games, like Microsoft Flight Simulator or newer open-world titles, which can take up over 100 GB each. For those who want even more storage, Microsoft's Xbox Storage expansion cards are available for purchase, but they come at an additional cost. Performance-wise, the Xbox Series S 1 TB does exactly what you'd expect from a next-gen console at this price point. Games like Forza Horizon 5, Halo Infinite, and Call of Duty: Modern Warfare 2 run beautifully at 1440p, with snappy load times, smooth frame rates, and responsive controls. Thanks to the console's velocity architecture and features like Quick Resume, you'll be able to jump between games seamlessly and without long waits. While the Series S won't compete with the Xbox Series X in terms of raw graphical fidelity or 4K performance, it still provides an excellent experience for those who don't mind sticking to 1440p and who want to enjoy next-gen games on a budget. Plus, with the added storage, it becomes an even better option for gamers who love having multiple games installed at once. In conclusion, the Xbox Series S 1 TB is an excellent choice for gamers who are looking for a solid next-gen console at an unbeatable price. For just $299, you get a fast, compact, and capable gaming machine that doesn't skimp on performance. While it's not as powerful as the Series X, it provides incredible value for anyone who doesn't mind sticking to 1440p resolution and doesn't need physical disc support. Whether you're a first-time Xbox owner or looking for an affordable secondary console, the Xbox Series S 1 TB should be at the top of your list.